Hey guys! First of all, I'd like to shout out to my friend Greg for this amazing idea. Basically, what I did was I went online and I picked out the cutest and coolest Pokemon cards that I could find, and I bought them so we can add them to my collection. So now, these might not necessarily be the rarest of cards, but I guarantee you they will be some of the cutest. I had so much fun making this video today, guys, and I hope you enjoy. Let's check out our cute/cool Pokemon singles. Alright guys, so here are the singles that I ordered. We ordered them from Face-to-Face Games. This video isn't sponsored by them or anything, but they had a great selection and they came really quickly in the mail. So if you're especially in Canada and are looking for some Pokemon singles, maybe check them out. It looks like our order was handled with care by Wally. So thanks Wally. But so what I did was I went online and I picked out, I believe we have 34 cards here. I picked out basically the cutest or coolest Pokemon cards I could find. So these are not necessarily rare or valuable in any way. I just thought they were super cute or had cool art or anything like that, and I just wanted them in my collection. So let's open them up here and see what we have inside. Get them out of the plastic. There we go. Oh, almost got them all. A few more back there. Cool. So let's go through this like a pack opening, I suppose. I obviously know all the cards that are in here because I ordered them. However, I have not seen them and I don't know what order they're in. So we'll start up first here with the Dratini. Most all of these are at least holographic in rarity. This one's a little hard to see, but this is a holographic Dratini, looking so sweet. Look at that little face. Like, ugh, I love Dratini. So cute. Next up, we have Cupchew, guys. Look at him. Look at that little face. Those little paws. So sweet. I just, ugh, my heart is melting at that cutie. Next up after that, oh my god. My heart's not going to be able to handle this. We're not going to make it through the whole video because now we have an adorable little clay Pichu living his best tiny mouse life. Oh god, we're only 3 cards in and I'm close to cardiac arrest. This is so cute. Okay, next up. Okay, this is a good break actually because it's not cute, it's cool. Arcanine is one of my favorite Pokemon. I actually had an Arcanine drawn on my birthday cake for my 6th birthday. You might have seen that picture in one of the other videos, but I really love this card. Big fluffy puppy here, looking happy. Then we have this Spoink. I love Spoink. Spoink's another Pokemon that I really love just because he's so cute. He's literally a little pig on a spring. And I really like this art because it's very hand-drawn. He's just hanging out there looking cool. Next up is Milotic C. So I love this card for a few reasons. I'm going to pick it up like this so you can see. First of all, Milotic is an amazing Pokemon. So beautiful yet strong. It's the perfect combination. This is a reverse holo. And as well, if you can see there, this is actually Cynthia's Milotic. And we all love Cynthia, right? If you guys have played the games, and you should know Cynthia and you should love her. So this is like a double whammy here. Really love this card. That's super cool. Yeah, maybe we'll do them like this actually, and I'll hold them up so you can see them better. Next up is Dragonite, another favorite of mine, and this one is really cool because look how happy he is. Look at that little face. Yes, living his best Dragonite life up in the sky. So cute. Shiny background there, of course. Next up is another very cool Pokemon. This is the Alolan Ninetales. So majestic. Look how beautiful she is, honestly. Like, I know that might be kind of weird to say, but just an absolutely beautiful Pokemon. I love the art on this. I love the Alolan form of the Ninetales, so we had to pick ourselves up this card. If you can hear rustling in the background, it is my cat doing some major zoomies. So So next up we have Beware. So cute. It's literally just a giant mascot. If you look on the back, it actually has a zipper. So it's just the cutest friggin' Pokemon there is. Look at him. Hello, it's me, Beware. We have Mudkip, an OG, but a QT, the Mudfish Pokemon. Like, look at him! He's just out for a swim. I love the art on that card. So clean. He's just looking absolutely adorable. Then we have, oh no, my heart can't handle both Azurill and Azurill as a tiny crochet. Ah! This is one of the cutest Pokemon cards I've seen. I love this crochet art style. And I love Azurill, the little tiny baby, little polka dot Pokemon. So this card is just everything. Shout out to the artist who did this one, because I really, really appreciate the artistry behind the crochet. Next up, we have a nice classic Eevee. Eevee is one of my favorite Pokemon, as well as the Eeveelutions. I really love this card because look, she's just like sitting pretty with a little head tilt. Eevee! So sweet. We have Empoleon. This is not a cute one, but rather a cool one. I really like this one. The art here and the pose of Empoleon. He's looking cool. Looking like a cool penguin. Next up is a Mimikyu. He's made out of clay or Play-Doh. Looks like he's sitting in someone's driveway there, just looking absolutely adorable. Trying his best to disguise himself and fit in. We got Red and Blue. I thought this one was super cool. Obviously, Red and Blue from the original games, reminiscent of Ash and Gary, of course, from the anime. I really like this one because it's just really a throwback, you know, Red and Blue together off on their journey. And then I kind of spoiled this one, but here we go. This is Sylveon. I love this art. Sylveon in front of the moon. Looking so cute. Look at that little face. Got the shine. Very cool evolution. Very cool card. The Alolan Vulpix. Again, I just love the Alolan forms of the Vulpix and the Ninetales. They're so sweet and like beautiful, majestic, if you will. So we just want to compare the Vulpix to the Ninetales. You can see such cool Pokemon. Really love them, so I really want to add those to the collection. Next up is everyone's favorite green lizard, Rayquaza. I really like the pose and the art on this. Looks like he's coming to mess you up. Don't get in his way or he'll hit you with a turbo storm. I keep switching. I don't know whether we should do this way or the other way. We'll do some holding up like this and some the regular opening way. Next up we have Jessie and James, similar to Red and Blue. This is just a really OG duo. Of course, everyone knows Jessie and James. James has a little rose there. So we've got them to add to the collection. Next up is a really, honestly, hilarious card. The Alolan Dugtrio is honestly one of the stupidest Pokemon ever, and yet I love it. I think I love it because it is so stupid. Like, look at these hairstyles, folks. And the fact that they're made out of clay just makes it look even funnier. I'm just obsessed with everything about this card. This is so funny. The gang hanging out in their wigs. Switch up the view again. Next up is Professor Elm's Lecture. I really like this one because it has all three of the Gen 2 starters. We've got Chikorita there up in Professor Elm's arms, Cyndaquil over in the corner, and Totodile leaping up. So I thought that was really cool. Gen 2 is probably my favorite gen, so this is a nice card to have in the collection. Next up, this one's a cool one, okay? This is a full art Entei GX. I am just obsessed with the art on this. He looks so badass. Look at that. Very, very cool. Then we have the Alolan Marowak. This one's interesting. I just thought this art was so cool. That's the reason I had to grab this card. It's because I was browsing through all the singles that were available, and I was really just struck by this art here. I think it's so cool. We got 3 of them. They're doing their little dance or maybe a ritual in the moonlight. Another cool card. Again, I just wanted to pick out these cool and cute cards just to add them to the collection because I just like looking at them, honestly, you know? Next up is a Pancham made out of clay, eating a little leaf of grass, just being absolutely heckin' adorable. Look at that. Oh, I gotta smush him. We have Squirtle looking so happy. Like, if that's not the happiest looking face you've ever seen in your life. Yeah! Just so sweet. An OG, of course. Next up, we have Shaman. Shaman is probably my favorite legendary or mythical, whatever you want to refer to him as, Pokemon. He's literally just a tiny hedgehog. So sweet. How could you not want to snuggle that little face? Like, so cute. It's also a reverse holo, which just adds to the awesomeness of the card. Next up, we have Red's Challenge, similar to the red and blue card that we had earlier. This is just Red on his own, reverse holo. Heading off on his big Pokemon adventure. Next up, we have Galarian Ponyta. So like the Alolan Vulpix, I'm just obsessed with this form of Ponyta. Coming up next, I can actually just show you here because I also picked up the Rapidash. I love what they did with Ponyta and Rapidash in the Galar region. I think they look so cool. I love the colors, and so I definitely wanted to pick up both of those. So here's little Ponyta, grows up into a big majestic unicorn in Rapidash. Next up is a super cool card. So I splurged a little on this one. This is probably the most expensive card in the singles that I picked up. This is a Scizor V, and oh my god, I am obsessed with this art. Very clean, very basic, and yet so cool. The full art Scizor V. I think I paid like $7 for him, which, you know, isn't astronomical, but compared to some of these ones, it was definitely the most expensive card that I picked up in my singles purchase, because I do really love Scizor, and I just love this art, so definitely had to grab this one. Next up is a little baby Torchic. Oh, smush him! Look at, he's made out of clay. I love the art style. If you couldn't tell by now, I love the clay art style that they do on some of the Pokemon cards. I just think it's so cute, and especially when it's on little cuties like Torchic. So we have 1, 2, 3 Pokemon left. First up is someone who's definitely not cute, Trubbish. However, I thought the art was so cool. First of all, Trubbish is just like, ugh, man. And you can see the background. It looks like, you know, New York City. It's very hand-drawn, very artistic. I really just liked the look of this card. And so we picked ourselves up trash bag Pokemon. Next up is an Altaria. I love this card for multiple reasons. First of all, Altaria is a cool Pokemon. Second of all, the art is just beautiful. And also, Altaria is joined by 2 friends. You really get a 3-in-1 special here. Very cool. Really like this card. And now last up, I'm super excited to get this last card. It's not particularly rare by any means, but it was actually like a little bit more expensive compared to some of these others. It seems like there's not a lot of this Pokemon printed, or people just really like this Pokemon. This Pokemon is my personal favorite Pokemon, and it's hard to make that decision because obviously as we've gone through these cards, I've pointed out multiple Pokemon that I absolutely love. But if you know, gun to my head, said, what's your favorite Pokemon? It is indeed Leafeon, and so I had to get myself a Leafeon for my personal card collection. You know, this is just a basic card. It's not holographic or anything like that, and yet it you know, it was more expensive than your basic cards. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's a Leafeon thing or what, but I just knew I had to have it. I really like the art on it. Leafeon looks so cute. He's just frolicking, living his best life, looking absolutely adorable. And I'm so happy I can finally now have a Leafeon in my collection. So there you have it, guys. Here are some of the coolest or cutest Pokemon cards that I could find that I wanted to add to my collection. Obviously just a handful of some of the really cool cards that you can find out there. But I thought it was a lot of fun, and now I can't wait to add all of these really cool cards to the collection. Thanks everybody so much for watching today. If you liked what you saw and are looking for some more Pokemon card opening content, then please consider giving the video a like. Let me know what you enjoyed in the comments down below, and maybe even consider subscribing to the channel. We're uploading Pokemon videos at this particular point multiple times per week. I have no idea how long that clip will continue, but for now I'm having so much fun with it, and I appreciate everybody who's watching and enjoying the video. So thanks everybody so much, and hopefully I'll see you guys again real soon.